the time I have awoken every day since time began, or at least the part of time in which I have existed. I start my day the same as any average human being on Earth would. I get dressed, brush my teeth, eat toast. It's nothing exciting, nothing special. I wish life would go back to being that way. Average. But for the last 10 years, it's been anything but. Allow me to provide a little context towards my situation. Open your history books to the year 2001. I was 8 years old, and there was a toy car I wanted more than anything in the world, including my soul. And from that moment on, the rest of my life was set in stone. My destiny no longer in my hands. I would do whatever the devil wanted while I lived, and when I reached the end of my days, I would burn in hell for eternity. Great deal for a toy car. So basically, every few hours or so, Satan gives me a call like this. Big deal, right? The devil's delivery boy. Doesn't sound too bad, huh? But when you've been doing this day after day for 10 years, it begins to take its toll. These errands of his completely consume my life. I have no time for friends, a job, a girlfriend. My grades at school are dropping, and the stress of knowing I'm going to hell when I die is taxing. Not that I'm living much of a life anyway. I've never actually delivered anything directly to the devil. I just leave the results of my errands, in this case his groceries, at his doorstep. And then I just walk away. I've never seen him take the items from the doorstep. I just leave it there, and the next time I come around, it's gone. The only time I've ever seen him at all was when I signed the contract, and I can barely even remember that now. I still have school to attend, despite being the devil's pet. Part of the contract was that Satan couldn't interfere with me when I was in class, although I have had to make some deliveries during my lunchtime. The toughest part at first was my inability to keep friends. When you're 8 years old and you have to run a never-ending stream of errands for Satan, people tend to not want to be your friend. Not that they knew the specifics of my situation, but I never had time to hang out with anyone. That's Cadence. Interesting name, I know, but she's an interesting girl. A bit of an elementary sweetheart for me, you could say. We have been best friends since we were born. Our houses were side by side and we played together all the time. After I began to become distant due to my deal, she was the last of my friends to give up on me. But when you have no time to give, you tend to drift away from people. And as Cadence made new friends and I didn't, well, we sort of lost touch. But with time, I became an introvert and realized I was fine on my own. You don't need other people to be happy. Not that I'm happy, but I think I could be. I don't need people. I'm fine on my own.
Hey, Gavin, do you think we could hang out sometime?
Yeah, that would be great. Oh, good. That would be nice.
Okay, I was thinking that maybe we could go get some coffee, and afterwards we could
Wow.
go.
She still remembers my name. I didn't think anybody knew who I was, old friend or not. I wonder why she'd want to hang out with me. What if she just feels bad for me? I wouldn't want that.
So, 7 at your place?
Yeah, that sounds great.
I'm not even sure what she just said. Six, 3, 5. 3 numbers I have never given any amount of thought to once in my life. But right now, they seem quite significant to me. The monotonous routine I have stuck to since my deal was written seems to have been broken. Now that I think about it, the devil hasn't asked for anything at all this afternoon. What do you want?
Some pancakes. Not a mix, though. I want them pre-made and packaged.
God, seriously?
Hey, don't bring him into this.
Okay, fine.
Don't keep me waiting.
Bye. Eight, 0, 0. The time I have awoken every day since time began, and will continue to awaken as long as I continue to exist. Nothing will ever change for me. I will always be a slave to the devil. Any kind of joy in my life will always be unattainable. Unless I do something about it. Unless I take control of my life. It's time to take a stand. I'm gonna go give the devil a piece of my mind. Who are you?
I'm Damien.
Is Satan home?
What?
Is Satan home?
Who are you?
I'm Gavin.
Oh, Gavin. It's been so long. I didn't recognize you. Actually, I'm Satan. Or rather,
I'm Satan.
Are you serious?
yes, I am. Ow!
But I remember you being so much bigger and having horns.
Well, you were 8. Hey, do you want to go on a coffee run for me?
No.
What? But you have to.
No, I'm not gonna do anything for you anymore.
But you have to. It's in the contract. See? Hey, give that back. What?
Go to hell.
Hey, can we at least have a fiddle battle? I'm gonna get my juice on.
As I walked away, I felt everything change. A whole world of possibilities opened. I could do whatever I wanted. I was in control of my own destiny. I could sleep in, go running, play sports, reconnect with old friends, even try again with Cadence, if she'd ever want to. But now I can change. I can become my own person and turn everything around. My whole life is in front of me, and gosh dang it, I'm gonna live it.